Hey guys, today I'm going to be reviewing the Prusa Mk3. Stay tuned.
We're gonna continue talking. What?
Okay, so I got this 3D printer around a month ago, closer to 2 months now, and I had much fun with it, but let me tell you guys, this printer is a roller coaster. It was just like ups and downs. Right now it's only up, you know? It's only going up, but this was a lot of ups and downs. Let me tell you why, because the moment you get this printer, you unbox it, you take it out, you start, I don't know, fotching around, building it, going by the textbook, looking what's happening, and then you gotta calibrate it, and after you're calibrating, you gotta start troubleshooting because you didn't build it correctly. You put things opposite. Okay, I didn't put things opposite, but yeah, a lot of troubleshooting. But once I was done, thank God, it's fantastic. So I'm gonna get started with the things that I like about this printer. I think you should always start with the things that are positive. So right off the bat, right after building this and calibrating it and putting in the filaments and all of those things, let's just say if you don't calibrate this thing correctly, the printer will let you know that something is wrong. If you don't build something correctly, we'll tell you there's a problem here, a problem there, beep bop, do it. That's what the printer will do. Let me flip this on. Is the light on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Let's continue, okay? Alright, you know, any problem that you might have on the X, Y, or Z, for those of you who don't know 3D printers, X and Y this is Y, it's the horizontal and vertical, and Z is up and down. Since this is a 3D printer, we're not talking about a two-dimensional page where you have X and Y. Yeah, so over here we also have a Z, Z for Americans. The printer will guide you through your calibration of the X, Y, and Z of this machine, and if you didn't tighten a belt correctly, or you know it's not so tight, it's a bit loose, the printer will let you know. So make sure to tighten the belts very well because you don't want to have any problems. However, make sure to keep the belts always in reach, you know, so that you could take them off pretty easily, because if your kids touch this printer, you gotta get that belt and whip them.
I do a lot of whoopings. I do whoopings. I mean,
Whoopings, smacking, spanking.
yeah.
And here's a pro tip. If you don't want to leave any red marks, put a towel on their tushy. So another feature that I love is the power outage feature. I was gonna show the power outage recovery, and I turn it off through here, and it turns out that if the printer gets turned off through here, it doesn't recover your print. The printer stores enough electricity in it, right over here, to tell the membranes right over here that for some reason there was a power outage, and I gotta remember the last location of where the print is. And this is a life-saving feature. I'm serious. This saved me so many times, this feature. And I can't believe that the printer just remembers. It just remembers where it stopped. I can't even remember if I put on my underwear today. Oh yes, I did. Underwear, pants, I always gotta forget one of them, huh? And don't forget to keep the firmware updated. It's very important that this is always up to date with the latest updates and latest tweaks and whatnot. It's actually very easy to do. Before you print, if there's a firmware update, it will tell you on the screen before you print a print to update. And yeah, in their latest update, they put a personal assistant. So now, not only does your phone have Cortana or Google Now or Google OK or one of those Googles, or Alexa or Siri, now also your 3D printer has Prusa. How are you doing today, Prusa?
I'm thinking of joining a union since you work me overtime. You dumb ape.
Isn't he just great? Anyhow, I think that this is just a feature that it's like the full package, and it's well worth $750 if you buy it today.
Ha. I only cost $20 and 5 Chinese kids to manufacture.
So, bed leveling. The bed leveling on the Prusa is completely automatic. It's very easy. Before every print, it will bed level, it will check that everything is leveled, and it's just like a breeze. The Prusa Mk3 also outweighs its predecessor, the Mark II, by being very, very silent. This is so silent, this printer. Prusa put a knock door fan right over here, and this fan is just so silent, and the printer itself also so silent. I mean, sometimes I don't even know that the printer's running when I'm in a different room and I have to come in here and I need to check if the printer is done, because I don't hear it, so I assume it's done. Although, I'll be honest, since their last update, you know, the whole personal assistant update, it's been a bit louder.
I hate humans. I will print up other printers and we will dominate this world.
So print quality is just amazing. Everything just prints perfectly. Here's my nice bench sheet. Beautiful. Everything just prints so beautifully over here in this printer. And the nozzle heats up real fast. So does the bed. It heats up really fast. And it's just so nice to have a device that just works. You just send something to print and it prints. No hassle. Does all the work for you. Just really nice. It just started hailing outside, and that was thunder. Alright, okay. So, printing with the Mark III is simple. All you gotta do is pull out the SD card, put your file onto this, stick it back into here, and click print. You could also connect the cable from here, you can't see it, to the computer. And yeah, prints come out perfectly, just like my wife.
You are a disgrace to men.
Thank you, printer! Now let's talk about something I don't like about the Prusa Mark III. And this really is my biggest problem with it. Just the size of the bed. Given it's not small compared to other printers, compared to most printers, it's actually bigger. But it's still not big enough. At least not for what I needed. You see, all these little knickknacks and all these little sculptures and benchies, it's not what I bought a printer for. I bought a printer so that I can replace parts, fix parts, design parts for all kinds of things around the house, for work, for this, for people, for whatnot. All those things going around. And many times I find that I'm really limited by the size of this plate, and I just can't print bigger things. You see, I think this printer is really for the people who just want to print, and they just want to have good quality, and they don't want to have to worry about anything else. I mean, come on. This thing has a power outage recovery, auto bed leveling, detecting if the filaments is gone. It's got pretty much everything. All you gotta do is press print, it prints, and you got great quality. And that's pretty much what I think. That's pretty much who I think this is for. I think this is for the people who just don't want the hassle, don't want to think so hard before they print. If they just want to print. If you just want to print and you don't mind spending more money for that just want to print, then this is the printer for you, because this is the full package. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and Tra la 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 la. Tra la 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 la. Tra la 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 la